Hi guys, so a quick look at the Icom IC-R71E. I'm looking at the back here because I'm just about to take the cover off it and install the RAM unit, the RAM replacement unit. So first of all, you have to get the part that's got the PSU on show there. Obviously this is upside down now, this is the bottom of the rig. I don't think you have to take the feet off. I don't think you have to take these feet off. So you have to take the screws out of the top part of the chassis there, of the cover there, and there. 3 off. And then I believe it's just 6 in total on the back, on the bottom. Somebody's already lost 2, and 2 are quite rough as well. That's why they're in the bottom, and obviously had some trouble with that one possibly. Not me, someone before me. There's the foot adjustment there for the tensioner. Sorry, not foot, the VFO tension adjustment. It's actually perfect on this one, so I'm not going to mess with that. So that's also the scan speed, I believe, that one there. So you get access to a couple of things when it's upside down. So what I'm going to do is put in the RAM modification board, the RAM upgrade board, the one that's got the lithium battery on it. I believe you have to take this case off, and then there's a case beneath about there, I think, another silver anodized steel looking case. So I'm just going to pause it and get the I've got the screwdrivers here and a couple of tubs ready for my bits. I know there's 2 types of screws here. They are JIS screws, which is why someone's probably threaded them, sort of worn the heads off them, and they've probably used the wrong kind of driver. I find that a PZ1, I was going to say 0, PZ1 fits best, although that isn't exactly the right fit. It does fit the best. I can't actually find any that's slipping, that is. Let's try another driver. I can't find any JIS screwdrivers. They're all PH drivers. So that one. That isn't even the one. So what's happened here is I've had this off before, and I've happened to tighten it up quite too much. So if I use that really is too tight. That really is too much. That is. So no, that's oh no, it's nearly. Now that's coming in. That's very, very tight. I put that one back in, so I've had the base off before, so that is my fault. That was too tight. You don't need to go crazy on these, as they're designed to sort of shear off. That PZ, forget the PZ1, that's not right. In fact, the PZ2 is not right either. The PH1 isn't right either. So I reckon this little cross blade that fits absolutely perfectly. Just zoom in on what I'm doing there. So that's the size I need. Obviously I'm doing it on a nice soft surface here. It's actually a bed, made up bed, so the radio is extremely clean. I thoroughly deep cleaned it when I had it, and it was already clean, so I know it's very clean. This is where I normally do my as I call them, sort of clean radio alterations here, not getting bits of solder or anything anywhere. So I don't believe you have to take the bail arm off. Okay guys, I'm going to pause it there and come back. I'm just going to take the side screws out. I think that's it now. There's six off in total on the side. Then I'll put them back in, but I'll come back to the video when I've exposed the inside. It's actually 2 here as well, one there and one the other side on the fascia panel. Right, that's all out, so this should literally lift off as easy as this. It should come forward a little bit. So I'm trying to do it one-handed, so it should come forward away from the bezel a little bit, the fascia bezel, and then it should just lift up. All the screws are out. When all the screws are out, obviously it just lifts. There you can see it separating now. I'm going to turn the camera off because I don't want to bodge this up. You can see it's coming now. In fact, is that it? That's it, yeah. Okay, so that just flips off like that and exposes. Look how clean it is. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like it's new. It is ridiculously clean, this radio is. Okay, so that can go up there somewhere at the way. It's this thing here then, so I can see the RAM board there, I think. No, that's not the RAM board, so I've moved these cables out of the way. So it's these 4 screws in the corners, these anodized sort of looking ones. These 4 gets rid of this shield, and then the RAM board's underneath there. I don't know what these are to mount another board on. These are the plugins for it. So okay, let's have a look. Sorry for the odd camera angles, but I'm trying to do this all one-handed. Obviously I should have had a camera set up above like that, to be honest, but in fact I might switch to that mode for the rest of the video.